Rivals 2 is coming out with their cast of colorful characters that'll combo you till you're killed. With a bunch of new characters comes new and unique moves. You might see one during a match and ask yourself, I've never been able to make my character do that before, how did they do it? And without an experienced player to guide you, it can be really tricky to figure out on your own, so we're here to simplify the process. Rivals 1 had a huge training mode that showed literally every move for every character. They don't have that in Rivals 2, which is kinda nice because it was tedious, so we'll be your guide. Here's one secret move that you probably couldn't figure out on your own for each character in Rivals 2. You might have noticed that Orcane's moves get powered up when they're used on a puddle, but that's not a secret move. You're here for this. If Orcane holds the attack button down during a neutral air, they'll stay in a ball and bounce on the ground. This can be used to mix up attack timings, tack on extra damage, and just look really fun. When used in the air, down special launches you downward, placing fire on the ground. To fake your opponent out and avoid getting parried, you can press a shield button during aerial down special startup to go into a unique freefall.
Need to recover without using the pillar? No problem. During the startup of side special, if you press shield, you will pop up and forward with a burst of momentum to get you back on the stage quickly. Here's a bonus trick. When your side B connects with an opponent or their shield, you can immediately press the jump button to jump out of the roll, which completely gets around having to wait for the laggy end of this attack.
Maypul is interesting. You'll quickly see her little plant friends, but it's hard to figure out what they can each do. If you press special while hanging on the ledge, you'll plant Terry. Terry will spin around to attack once planted, and will attack again if you hit him with a seed. Pressing special during a grab will plant Poppy onto your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting there.
Then, hitting the planted opponent with a seed will pop them closer to you, so you can combo off of it. Down special is Lily, who has 3 moves. It'll bite enemies on contact, it'll redirect seeds into the air, and if a marked enemy is hit into Lily, they'll get wrapped up.
Ranno's up special sends him flying at an upward angle, but he actually has 2 additional variations. First, if you input down special during the ascent, Ranno will immediately launch downward. Second, if the attack button is pressed during the ascent, Ranno will spin, throwing out poison darts and adding poison stacks to anyone who's hit.
You'll quickly realize that Wrastor doesn't have any smash attacks, or as they're called in Rivals, strong attacks. But that's just when you're on the ground. Wrastor is actually the only character who gets smash attacks in the air. This is in addition to their normal air attacks. Holding the aerial smash attack will also stall you in the air while charging. As a bonus, Wrastor's up B has a sweet spot that has a ton of kill power, but only if you hit it just right. This is just like Luigi's up special in Smash Bros.
Since all characters have grabs in Rivals 2, Clairen's neutral special was updated to a new charging slash. By holding the special button down, you can increase the move's power and range. What some people don't know is that during this move you are able to move left and right to correct your positioning. Additionally, at maximum charge, this move does massive damage with insane range. Since you could have figured that one out on your own, an additional fact is that if you press the special button after grabbing an opponent, your throw will add some extra stun which can help you to land a follow-up move.
Fleet is interesting. See the die by her face? That's how many more times she can power up a move, which is done using neutral special. Once you're out though, how do you get more charges? You can press neutral special again to eat an apple, which recharges 1 power up, but it's really slow. The 2 other ways are with a neutral pummel, pressing attack after grabbing someone, or a special get up, both of which drop resources. Also, dying gives you your charges back. Additionally, if you hold the jump button, Fleet can float, and you can start the float earlier by holding jump, then quickly pressing down. Loxodont's big thing is lava. By standing on it, he'll gain 1 extra charge and can get a max of 3. Using smash attacks will use up a charge if one's available to power it up. Otherwise, these charges can all be spent at once with down special for a big explosion that sends you leaping forward. Keep in mind, if your opponent walks on your lava before you get the charge, it'll disappear. Last but certainly not least is Forsburn, the latest addition to Rivals 2. Although we can't be positive about how he's changed, we can safely assume that they'll keep him faithful to his moveset in Rivals 1. So let's talk about the smoke. One awesome technique that I'm willing to bet on returning is that if you teleport with up special into a smoke cloud, you can immediately teleport again, letting you cover twice the distance. And there you have it, one secret move for every character in Rivals 2. Don't worry, it's okay to forget some of these. I'm talking about you, Maypul. So feel free to use the timestamps in this video as a refresher from time to time. I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys, we did not expect that last video to blow up so much. Thank you so much to everyone who viewed, commented, liked, subscribed especially to our channel because of it. Please know that we're ready to make Rivals 2 content post-release. We've got a Halloween special coming up, and we've got some great gameplay videos that we're excited to share with you guys. So, from all of us at Sample Text, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video.